Hi there, what's going on? It's Lisa here, Raw Food for Kids. Hope you're having an awesome day. It's Friday, which means we have the tip of the week, and I'll follow up with my ab update of how that's going for me. So the tip of the week this week is persistence. What do I mean by that? Well, being persistent means taking action. And a lot of times people, when they pick a goal, you normally are motivated, and that's why you picked a goal. And but motivation is more of I guess a thought from inside. Like you think motivation, you're motivated, but you haven't really done anything. Well, the action part is really about is persistence. So, for instance, your motivation could kind of go up and down, but when you're persistent with something and actually taking action, that's when you're going to start to see your results. And normally, once you start seeing results, that's when your motivation kicks in. So, for instance, if your goal is to lose some weight, and you're really motivated, you've got a wedding coming up next month, and you want to drop a couple of pounds, that's your motivation. But you need to be persistent about it. And I know I mentioned in I think for one of the other weeks, building that healthy habit, you need to do something every day. You need to build a nice healthy habit. Be persistent. Take action every single day. And even when you're not motivated, when you have a day where you just don't feel like doing it, when you're persistent and you build that healthy habit, you'll end up doing something anyways. And generally, after 2 or 3 weeks and you start seeing, your waistline slimming and you start to lose some weight, now you're motivated. Your motivation starts to kick in. So, so be persistent, guys. If you don't ever think you can't do something, that it's too hard, because everything's about taking baby steps. If your goal is to get on board with a raw food lifestyle, trying to be more high raw, and you don't think you can get off the cooked food, well, eat the cooked food, but take baby steps. Be persistent towards the high raw lifestyle. Do a little something every day to try to get better and better. And if you just keep on doing something every day, little baby steps, after a month, after 2 months, after 3 months, you're going to look back and you're not going to necessarily be doing all those same old habits. You're going to have healthier habits, and it was all because you're persistent. So, so that's the tip of the week. Be persistent. That's what I've been doing this week, because I was very motivated in the beginning, and motivation has its ups and downs, but because I took the first 2 weeks to be persistent and go to the gym every day, or make sure I did a workout every single day, now after 2 weeks, when you start to kind of lose that motivation, I've been persistent, so I've already kind of, it's starting to become second nature, like a habit. And you want to keep that going. And if you mess up a day or two in the journey of whatever you're doing, don't beat yourself up, because that's not quitting. Quitting is when you say to yourself that, I just give up. But if you never stop taking action, then you won't quit at whatever your goal is. So just keep on going. So basically, try to keep this video a little short going into my ab week. Like I said, I just been trying to be persistent. Even I'm realizing that I got myself into a pretty hard challenge here. Started to work out my abs pretty hard this week, and yeah, it kind of hurt. There were times when I really didn't want to do anymore, but I knew I had to just push through that, and I know that was just me being persistent and doing something every day that helped me through this week. So I've got one more week, and I'm just going to continue what I've been doing, just do my best to work out as hard as I can, work out my abs, My diet, I'm going to be as strict as I possibly can this week. I'm really going to try to actually cut out seasonings and salt. Yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. So I showed my abs the other day. I was pretty proud of myself because at least now when I flex, I mean, you have to realize this is only 3 weeks. So can you imagine if I just stick with this for like 6 months? I mean, it's only going to get, the thing is, everything gets easier and easier and easier. I realized from doing this, I wasn't working out enough. I feel better now than I did prior to starting this, because I just feel like I'm working out harder. When you work out, you tend to, eat better, you feel better, you think better. So, anyways, I probably won't push this hard for my abs particularly too much after this, but I do want to get the best results I can, and now at least when I flex, I can see some definition, which is really pretty cool. Because 3 weeks ago I couldn't even see my abs when I flexed in the mirror, and at least now I can start to see them. And again, it's only 3 weeks, so just stick with what you're doing, and you will get results. You definitely will get results as long as you're being persistent and you're doing something, every day. Have a little game plan. So that's it. I'm gonna do some abs right now, actually, while I have some peace and quiet. The girls are napping. I hope everybody had a great 4th of July. And please subscribe to these videos if you haven't. Leave me a comment. And I always appreciate your thumbs up. It gives me an idea what you guys like me to talk about, or recipes that you're interested in, that type of stuff. So anyways, have a super awesome day. Remember, always eat healthy foods. Get outside. Do some exercise, get moving, just be persistent, and next Friday, I'll have another tip of the week, and let you know what happened with my abs. So anyways, thanks for watching. Take care.